we weren't living together. She was like 4 hours away. And I was just like, get over here. Like, that's garbage. I can take care of it.
Unbelievable.
I'm pacing back and forth with my wife all the time. And literally, I mention her a lot because she's literally a part of everything that I do.
I wanted to ask you next, just piggybacking off that she's your manager.
Yep.
How long have you guys been working together in a professional setting? I mean, how was that?
Like about 2 years. Like, and dude, it's perfect. Like, there's no one who's gonna fight for me more than my wife, and that's something that I think is beautiful. Like, she thinks that she thinks even more of me than I think of myself, and I think that that's one of the biggest things about that. But we one of the things we always go over is I hit all my ideas off of her. I'm like, what do we bounce back and forth like this. I'm like, what do you think about this? She's like, no, but like if you did it like this, it's good. So like we're trying to figure out like how do we connect like 100,000, 100 million Amazon.
Right.
Like, dude, give me like I am like all combined subscribers on Twitch, paid and unpaid, is less than 1% of that. How do we get people?
Get all those.
How do we get them excited? How do we even get them over? Like, is it even up to us? Can we do anything, or is that Amazon not promoting it because why would they? So,
well, I guess Amazon doesn't have much of an incentive. They want it going the other way. They want the Twitch there. They don't want that costs them money.
That's why you can't set it to auto renew.
Right.
I knew that right away.
That would just hemorrhage them money.
Of course.
But
truth be told, though, is like I mean, how many people subscribe and then completely forget about that subscription until like 2 years, 3 years later. Sometimes we're like, holy shit, I'm still subscribed to Netflix on 5 accounts, like or whatever. And that's why, and that is why, like, because truly there is no reason for it unless you go out of your way. And this is something that I think they should do is like they need to be able to have it so where like you can turn it on. Because another thing that I do get is like, what if I want to? My brother's actually he budgets everything, right? So like he makes sure that his Twitch Prime sub goes to someone specific that he really enjoys. So he doesn't want to give it to one person 5 months in a row. So like it's actually a good thing that it doesn't auto renew. But from the guy, it's like, come on.
Oh yeah.
Give me the option to like click on I want to give Ninja my Twitch Prime sub this month and next month.
That would be insane for streamers.
It would have been, dude.
I don't see it happening though.
I
don't see it happening. I wish it would.
I'm gonna try to have a Twitch if you're listening.
Jeff, if you're out there,
just for me, please. I mean, or anyone. I love for everyone. But
I'm listening.
Hey man, dude, please help me.
What did you think? Oh, I wanted to ask you. You've been working with your wife for 2 years, you said, but you guys have been together for
like 6.
So was it at what point were you like, hey, maybe we should work together professionally?
I think it was, she worked a job. She got out of college. It was like a recruiting agency. She was not having a lot of fun. They were treating her really poorly, to be honest. They were like, her job was to, go drive 5 minutes and work at this office. And every day they were like making her go 45 minutes to another office. And this is when we were dating still, but we weren't living together. She was like 4 hours away. And I was just like, get over here. Like, that's garbage. I can take care of you. Like, and then so she started up, and she was streaming as well at the time too. So making decent money, not enough to like quit alone.
Right.
But yeah, she moved in, she started streaming. Within like 2 months, she started making the same amount of revenue from streaming as she did from that job. So and she's happy, which is great.
Cool.
And then I think it started making sense around H1Z1. H1Z1 is when I started getting a lot of emails that I would literally answer in the middle of my stream. And then
too much to do.
Yep. And then she's just like, I got it.
It was natural.
I got that easy. So she started.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Awesome.
And then like again, like if anything, it just makes us stronger. We have continued reasons to keep our communication up great, and that's the most important thing in a relationship is just being able to talk to one another. And
damn, that's
really cool.
That's really cool. It's great how it happened naturally.
Yeah,
just real necessity.
I wasn't like, hey, listen.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure that might happen sometimes, but no, she was eager. She would love to. She was like, of course, I would love to be able to go to bat for you and get us paid. Absolutely.
That's super cool.
Yeah, man.